Hello Leo, welcome back to Moon Alchemy Tarot. My name's Isabella and I have received a beautiful vision for you today. But before we get into the vision, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the oracle cards that triggered the vision, which connect within the vision as well. If you're new here, what happens is I draw these cards, get a vision, it plays out in my mind like a movie, and then I will write it into words, so hopefully you can see it the way and feel it the way that I felt it. Okay, and Leo, there's going to be an extended reading here today as well, where we dive deeper into the messages that end up coming out. Okay, so your overall alchemy energy at this time is sap of the moon plant. This talks about your subconscious yearning for something, or you diving deep into your subconscious to release, retrieve, or heal something. Your intuition is connecting with the subconscious. You had the visionary. You are the visionary. There's something connecting to you within a dream world, or you yourself have visions. Visions are aligning, they're coming in. And water, this is about depth. The depth of things that are aligning and connecting to you right now. Water, of course, also represents our emotional state and our heart space. Okay, so Leo, let's get into your vision and then we will do a tarot reading. Again, there will be an extended reading today, which is going to be in the description box below. Let's get into this beautiful vision. You awaken in a dream, and then again, deeper still. The sensation is uncanny, like falling into silence that echoes. You do not remember lying down or closing your eyes, but you know this place, not with your mind, but your soul recognizes it before your body does. A fog surrounds you, thick as wool and alive with a pulse you can almost hear. Your breath makes no sound. The air smells faintly of lavender, ink, and something older, like dust and books that have outlived time. You stand in the middle of a narrow, winding street, its cobblestones slick with moisture, glinting under the flicker of wrought iron gas lamps. The light sways gently, as if moved by an unseen breath. The architecture is unmistakably Victorian. Arched windows, steep rooftops, balconies etched in twisting vines of rusted iron. Every building is old, but not decayed. As you walk forward, you notice the doors, each one slightly ajar, glowing with a warm, inviting light. They radiate something magnetic, intimate. You approach the first, drawn as if by thread. When you peer inside, time collapses. There you are, age 7, barefoot, chasing fireflies across backyard that no longer exists. Your laughter bursts from that doorway like a song you'd forgotten was yours. It hits you unexpectedly how innocent you were, how untouched. You turn and step to another. This one is colder. A teenager now, curled up beneath a blanket in a too dark room. Headphones on, staring at the ceiling. The silence here is heavy, shaped like the words you never said. You feel that ache again, the sense of not belonging anywhere. Your hands tighten on the doorknob. Another door, your first heartbreak, the moment your knees hit the floor after the call. You remember that pain, but this time you are only an observer, watching, feeling, honoring it. The doors multiply. Some make you smile unexpectedly, a birthday alone but not lonely, a moment when you were brave and no one knew it but you, a dance in the kitchen, flower on your nose, music crackling from a speaker too old to work. You begin to weep, not from sorrow, from the strange, sacred grief of remembering. You continue on like this for some time, savoring each moment. Then you notice a door that stands apart from the others. Its wood is darker, almost black, and the glow behind it is faint, barely breathing. A sickle of mist curls out from beneath it, like the dream is exhaling something it buried long ago. The edges are singed, charred as though by fire. You take a step forward and your chest tightens. This door feels different. It hums, low and ominous, not inviting but aware. It knows you are here. You start to turn away. Your soul wants to run, but then from the other side comes a whisper, so soft you're not sure you heard it. Help. You freeze. Your blood runs cold. It's your voice. Small, fractured, forgotten. You swallow. Every part of you trembles, but you look down and realize something has changed. You are no longer dressed in sleep or softness. You wear armor, scuffed, dented, and beautiful in its wear. A blade hangs at your side, a shield weighs at your back, and across your shoulder, a worn satchel filled with curious, glowing tools, some familiar, some alien. A guardian now, a seeker, a warrior of forgotten light. With a breath that tastes like courage, you step through the door. Immediately the world shifts. Gone are the cobbled streets, gone the golden lights and warm memories. Now you are in a dark forest, vast and trembling, pulsing with an unseen rhythm, like a heartbeat, wrapped in shadow. The ground is tangled in roots, their tendrils pulsing with dim reddish veins. The air is dense. Every sound is distant, like you are underwater, inside yourself. This is no ordinary place. This is you, within your deep subconscious, a space untouched by logic. Here, truth is raw. Memory is alive. Emotion takes shape. In the farthest reaches, a light flickers. It is not close nor easily reached. You know this with certainty. And something else is here. You feel it before you see it. A low growl, so deep it shakes the marrow of your bones. The shadows shift, and from them steps a creature, fur blacker than oblivion, eyes glowing with a cunning energy, a massive wolf, the ego, your ego. It watches you, not with hunger, but calculation. It is here to devour. It is here to keep you from moving forward. It snarls, and you feel every insecurity rise up like a wave inside you. You are not enough. You'll fail again. They never saw you, never will. It hisses. It speaks without a voice, but you hear it, loud, sharp, true. Or so it pretends to be. It lunges. You move, barely, rolling into the shadows, sprinting through the woods of twisting memory. You scale trees lined with old fears, dodge illusions shaped like regrets. Use your tool to disarm traps made from old wounds. The shield protects you from a tidal wave of despair. Your sword fends off doubts made tangible. The wolf chases, tireless. It knows your every shortcut, every false door. It is you after all. Your lungs burn, your legs shake. And then, there, at the center of the dream, the chamber. You find her, a child, curled in the fetal position. Her light is dim, flickering, but still alive. She is you, the part of you left behind in pain too deep to carry. Her eyes lift barely, wet with longing. You fall to your knees before her, and without thinking, without needing to say more, you wrap your arms around her. I see you, you whisper. You are not lost. I came back for you. Light erupts, not soft this time, but blinding, a star igniting behind your ribs. It floods every corner of this shadowed place. The wolf roars, staggers, shrinks beneath it. You do not destroy the ego, you disarm it with truth. You rise, the child glows inside you now. You are whole again. The fear recedes, the dream dissolves. You awaken, not just from sleep, from the lie of who you thought you had to be. You lie still for a long moment, the memory of the door, the child, the wolf, etched into your bones like starlight. You don't need the armor anymore, but you carry its strength. And in your chest, something hums, a light, unyielding, yours. So I hope you enjoyed that vision, Leo. It was very beautiful. It's very touching. It is about you making a very powerful journey into your subconscious to save yourself in some way by disarming the ego with the truth, your ego. There's a shadow part of you that you are not defeating, not striking down, but disarming. Something, a lie, something that made you feel, I'm picking up on shame as well. Obviously healing parts of you, that inner child, that wound, that heart that was broken, whatever it is for you. What a beautiful vision. So let's do a little spread here. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this. For Leo, please, Spirit Leo. The Empress. Your head knows that this creation, the creation is the undoing, the disarming of the shadow in your life. So by it's not uncreating, it's undoing, it's untangling, unbinding from something that has been holding you back for a very long time. And by doing that, you are actually creating and aligning to a new vision, a new version of yourself. And in your future, you feel, I'm having a vision right now that you're standing at the edge of a cliff and you are unbinding, like these tendrils of energy are bound to you, but you are kind of plucking them off of you. You are unbinding from them by doing the work. As you watch this giant tidal wave come closer and approach you, but you're not afraid of the wave. You're excited for the tidal wave to get to you because you know that once it gets to you, this is when you're fully aligned with your Empress energy, your creative energy. And here's that shield, okay? You don't have to use the shield for protection anymore because you have unbound yourself from the ego or the shadow aspects or the people in your life that have been bringing you down. And you're ready. You are more than ready to move on this, okay? And when you do, it's like when the wolf, when you decide to go into that door and the wolf enters the vision, everything moved so quickly. Everything happened so quickly. And you were running and you were unbinding the traps and, you know, getting through all the hurdles you had to get over. And you were just, everything was moving very quick in the vision, and everything is going to move very quickly energetically for you once you decide to accept this truth, once you accept to untie these burdens from you. Once you say, I am ready, okay? But you can't just say it, Leo. You have to also act. You have to also go into that place. Remember, your soul wants to turn away, okay? Because it's scary to step into this unknown door, this darkness. But once you do, once you take that first step, it's going to move very quickly. Things are coming together for you very, very quickly. Your heart still has to choose this though. I'm seeing that there is a struggle here for some of you that I'm connecting to figure out, well, which one, where do I go? What door do I go through? Because remember, in the vision, a lot of the doors also had pain inside, but in the vision, you let yourself feel the pain. You could kind of let it roll off of you. You were like, that was a part of my life and I'm okay with that. You just have to find the right door, the door that causes your soul to want to turn away. That's the door that you have to go through the most right now. Other doors may have to be accessed at a later time, but right now it's the one that you least, the choice, the option that you least want to do or confront, that you have the most fear of confronting or releasing and healing. That's the one that Spirit wants you to focus on. That's the one that will help you gain access to this starlight, this energy of healing. It's deep in your subconscious. Remember, this is not an energy that is just, you know, it depends for everyone. Everyone's case is going to be different, but this is like deep, deep in there. Okay, it's a deep shadow aspect. So it's something that won't easily come up for you, okay? It will not. So let's see let's see your past Page of Cups is in your past energy. Let's get a present energy here and a future energy. And then we'll get into the rest here, the advice, the obstacle, and the opportunity in the extended. Okay, so present and future. Ooh, okay. In your past, clarify this Page of Cups. Six of Wands. Okay, so in your past, you've had a lot of success. You've already moved through a lot of difficult energies, and you successfully took these energies of pain, fear, and darkness and transmuted them into a lighter energy, something that you can now look back and see how it helped you grow, or you can see the lighter side of this situation or person and maybe even laugh at it now. So you've already grown a lot. You've done a lot of work here, Leo. Okay, you've had a lot of success in your life and in your energetic space, okay? And that's why maybe there's resistance right now from some of you, like, why would I go through that door, right? Because there's still something here, in this case, your ego. Okay, this could also, of course, represent a person in your life. Please take out what resonates. For most of you, this is something inside of you that is holding you back without you even realizing it, okay? Because it's deep in your subconscious. So while in the present energy, you might be celebrating the past success and standing on firmer ground, I'm seeing, and feeling more comfortable, why is this coming up in your life, in your present? It's because you know this. It's almost like everything's going really well, but something will always leave you feeling dissatisfied or empty. Why is that? It's because there's a door that a subconscious energy, something is trying to lead you with your intuition. Through your intuition, your subconscious is trying to signal to you that something else, something deeper within you needs to be healed or let go. And in your future, you have the Hierophant. You're very spiritually aligned in your future. It's because you've successfully entered this and dissolved and untangled, unbound yourself from the energy that, even though things are working out for you, still leave you feeling empty in some way on a maybe not day-to-day basis, but overall. It's like sometimes you're walking outside and everything's going right, but why do you have that feeling, that nagging feeling of sadness or doubt or whatever the whisper is for you? And that's why it's important for you to make this journey at this time. Okay, Leo, so if this resonated for you, I have the extended down below. And I do also offer personal readings if you're interested. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys next time.